And closer to home, check out this time lapse in Doral of the rain just moving in fast, making for some gloomy conditions to start off the work week.
And while those storms have cleared out, more are on the way for tomorrow. Next Weather Chief Meteorologist Ivan Cabrera. They are visiting us from the west, coming eastward, right?
They are going to be coming in. See what you missed? We have Lauren now who wears glasses.
They're just visiting for a few days.
They look great. I like them.
All right, I do too. All right, radar and clouds. Yes, the pattern is going to change for us here. So tomorrow, that time lapse is going to be much later, right? So the storms are going to fire later, and they're going to end up on our side of the coast here. But at this point, we're just cleaning house right now as far as the radar is concerned, because things have wound down for Broward County, and we've dropped temperatures to the point where we can't make more storms. Here's just some leftover showers, nuisance showers at this point here. A few pockets of heavier downpours up across the upper Keys down towards Key Largo. Big Pine have seen some showers there. Key West not looking bad at all with just a couple offshore there. And as you see on our rain tracker here, we continue to diminish not just the intensity but the coverage as well. So we're talking about 7, 8 o'clock will be pretty much done. And look what it's done to the temperatures, this rain, right? Mid-70s right now. That's our daytime low for the day. That's how cool the temperature has gotten, 77 in Homestead. And you see Fort Lauderdale, not as much rainfall there, so temperatures still holding into the 80s. We do have our pattern changing. Big area of high pressure, that Bermuda high, getting pushed to the east, getting squeezed by this trough. That's a dip in the jet stream, and so all of that will begin to impact our weather tomorrow. So our steering currents are going to reverse, and we're going to be talking about showers and storms that end up on the coast. And this is a pattern that is a pretty good setup here for not just heavy rainfall, but persistent rainfall. So the potential is there for flooding, not just tomorrow, but increasing as we get additional downpours, because this pattern holds until Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we kind of transition, and for the weekend, a return to the easterly flow, and that will allow for storms to go in the other direction, clearing out the beaches. So that looks good for the weekend. But for now, things again winding down tonight and then heading into tomorrow. Notice how everything shifts and begins to push towards the east. By around 12 o'clock, we'll see some storms along the Everglades, and then everything ending up on the coast. That's the way things are shaking out. As far as the tropics, things have been quiet, and I think they will be quiet. We do have this one little feature here. This is a tropical wave east of the Lesser Antilles, but look what it's fighting. This is the Saharan dust time of the year, right? And so all that dry air can get these waves that try to get going, just chokes them with dry air. But there is the potential that it sneaks below that and continues moving westward over the next few days, but conditions are just about a little favorable, not that much, because it's got a lot of land masses to get through here, but the potential is there for a tropical depression perhaps in the Gulf of Mexico. You can kind of appreciate that spin. We're talking Sunday now as this pushes into Mexico, so nothing that we have to concern ourselves with. Heading into tomorrow, rip currents remain low with that wind shift, and the boaters looking good here with no alerts for the Atlantic waters of the Florida Keys. With the forecast that'll feature plenty of showers and storms beginning at noon. Just plan for that through the evening commute. That's going to continue with some heavy downpours, and the forecast will be much the same through the end of the week and then improving by the weekend.